Hello everyone, this is Brianna Autumn, the host of the Epicure. Today we're making one of my personal favorites, Birria Tacos. First thing we're going to do is prepare our chiles. We're going to be using guajillo chiles, ancho chiles, and chiles de árbol. We're going to start off by removing the stems and seeds from each of the peppers. Next, we're going to take our preheated pan and lightly toast all the chiles. This is going to slightly soften them as well as release the nice aromatics. Once we're done, we're going to remove them from the heat and add them to a blender. Next, we're going to take the same preheated pan, add some olive oils, and then add some quartered tomatoes. We're going to quickly saute the tomatoes for only about a minute or two. Now we're going to add in our diced white onions and whole garlic cloves. Now we're going to add our tomato mixture to the blender with our peppers. Next, we're going to add in our spice blend of cinnamon, oregano, ground cumin, ground ginger, salt, and pepper, as well as about half a cup of beef broth and apple cider vinegar. Next, we're going to blend together all the ingredients until they are smooth. Now it's time to prepare our meat. Now normally you use a combination of chuck roast and short ribs, but for this recipe I'm just using chuck roast. I'm cutting my chuck roast into 6 even pieces just so it cooks a little bit faster. Once all the pieces are cut to my liking, I'm going to generously salt and pepper all sides of the beef. Next, I'm going to sear each piece of meat. Now this step is completely optional, but I am a big fan of searing my meat before I'm doing any long cooking process. After I'm done lightly searing the meat, I'm going to add them to my Instant Pot. I'm then going to add about half of the sauce mixture that I made with the peppers and tomatoes. Then I'm going to add about a cup or a cup and a half of beef broth. I'm also going to add about 4 bay leaves. I'm going to pressure cook it for about 45 minutes. When it comes out, it should be shredded, flavorful, and aromatic. Took the remainder of the sauce and beef broth and cooked it down into a sauce. Now it's time to assemble. So the first thing I do is take my corn tortillas and dip them into the sauce and set them aside. Definitely use some strong tortillas for this step. I got the cheap ones and they kind of broke apart on me a little bit. Next, we're going to take a preheated pan with olive oil and drop our tortilla shell in the oil. Next, we're going to place some melting quesadilla cheese on top and then add the birria right on top of that. There you have it. I topped mine with some chopped white onion, cilantro, and some chopped jalapeños, and then use extra sauce for dipping at the end.